Hello, welcome back to Weekly Gaming News Shows today. This is episode 143 for the week ending Saturday, March 9th, 2018. Abusive Day 1 updates are back. This time the offender is Ubisoft. The Division 2 releases on Friday, March 15th, and will have a Day 1 update that clocks in at 52GB on PC and Xbox One. The PlayStation 4 is getting an even more hefty 92GB update. Rest in peace to DataCat. VR is coming to Nintendo Switch via Labo Kit on April 12th. There are two versions of the kit, a $40 starter pack and an $80 complete VR kit. The $40 starter pack can be upgraded with two $20 add-ons. Steam's hands-off approach takes another loss after a sexual assault simulator was listed in their Steam store. The developers were sure to follow the guidelines outlined by Steam, such as the game only being viewable to users who opted into seeing adult content and having a detailed set of content ratings. As of March 6th, Valve has announced that they will not be distributing it, but this further underlines how problematic Valve's hands-off approach to content. EA is not attending E3 this year. This year, EA will not hold a press conference, only hosting an EA Play event during the weekend before the conference. They are the second major gaming company after Sony to skip this year's E3 conference. PlayStation 4 Remote Play comes to iOS in the latest update. Users who would like to take advantage of this feature will only need to install the app and link their PS4. Users can use on-screen touch controls to control the game, or they can use their PlayStation 4 controller if they are within range of the PlayStation. Firmware Update 6.50 is available for download and installation. Epic Games is being sued over loot boxing. This suit is not associated with the popular Fortnite Battle Royale. Instead, this lawsuit is focused on Fortnite Save the World, which is the PvE game mode of Fortnite. The lawsuit claims that Loot Yamas, which are the loot boxes for Fortnite Save the World, exploits children and uses unfair marketing practices to entice players to purchase loot boxes in the hope of getting rare items. Of note is the date of this suit is before an update to loot boxes by Epic Games, which shows you what will be in the loot box before purchasing. Halo Infinite will be released on Xbox One. In response to a fan's tweet, Halo franchise development director Frank O'Connor replied, noting that Halo Infinite would be released on Xbox One and appropriately spec PCs. Rumor had Halo Infinite releasing on Microsoft next generation consoles. Improbable, the creators of Spatial OS, is launching two game development studios, one in Edmonton, Canada, to be headed by former BioWare general manager Aaron Flynn, and the second in London, England, headed by former Call of Duty producer John Wasilczyk. Anthem has been crashing PlayStation 4. No systems have been bricked. A bug was shutting down PlayStation 4's mid game, leading to the shutdown warning screen once a player restarted the system. Some users have reported that Sony had been refunding their digital purchases, and EA has reportedly identified the bug and will be issuing a fix this Saturday. Vivendi has sold their last Ubisoft shares after their failed hostile takeover. They unloaded their final 5.9% stake this past week and had previously agreed not to purchase Ubisoft shares for a period of 5 years. This looks to be the final nail in the coffin of Vivendi's takeover bid. That will conclude this week's episode of a Weekly Gaming News Shows 10 and 10. Before I go, I'd like to give a word to our sponsor, the New Challengers. If you're into fighting games and are looking for a community of like-minded players, New Challengers is the place for you, offering fight nights, tournaments, and more, supporting some of the most popular fighting games. Head over to www.newchallengers to learn more and sign up. And if you would like to get more detail on these stories and others, join Trinell and I for a Weekly Gaming News Show, live streamed on Twitch and Facebook Saturday evening.